Good afternoon, everyone. Please confirm if I am audible and visible properly. Good afternoon, Devang. So, we have started a little bit late because of some technical issue, but be assured we are going to have a blast. Just like another session we are having every day at 3 p.m., 5 p.m., 9:30 p.m. and 11 p.m. All right, these live sessions are based on CAT sections, quantitative aptitude, LRDI and VRC. I hope all of you are enjoying these sessions. If you have any feedback, if you want to discuss questions from any particular topic, then let us know in Quant or DILR or VRC. If you have any particular topic where you are struggling, then we will try to put those questions in our next videos. Okay. Okay, Devang audible sir, your sessions are the best. Thank you. The benefactor, good evening. So, once again, are you guys ready for another session of LRDI? Now, these questions, these sets that I have taken today are from CAT 2024, slot 1, LRDI sets. So, I know most of you have solved these sets, but still, as I said always, that it does not matter that you have solved a particular set. What matters is what was your approach. Okay, if you will see, video solutions are provided of every single sets. Then why are we providing video solutions? Why are we discussing these? So that you can have the proper approach. And वो समझ में नहीं आता अगर textual solution हो तो. And your problems are still there, right? That how do we approach a particular LRDI set? Hello, Milind. So that's why I will ask each one of you, even if you have tried these sets already, try this on your own right now with a given time limit, and then check the solution, check the discussion that we are going to have, and check the approach that we are going to take here. These two sets are really amazing set. One set is based on completely percentages and other set is based on games and tournaments. So, two amazing sets we are going to discuss from CAT 2024 slot 1. I hope all of you are ready. So, let us go to our first set. So, this is the set, relatively a long set with respect to all the other sets were given in slot 1. This was the lengthiest set, and these are the questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions were there. As you already know that a previous year in CAT LRDI section, there was a slight change. There were a total of 5 sets and a total of 22 questions. Instead of 4 sets, it was 5 sets, and instead of 20 questions, there were 22 questions. So, this was the 5 questions set. Okay. So, try this one. This is not a difficult set. Definitely, I will put it in easy to moderate. If you are not afraid by seeing the length of this set and try to collect each information carefully, then you will surely find the answers very easily. Once you make a proper table, once you collect all the information required, then you will be able to solve the questions very easily. Milind, please give us quant based sets for more practice. This is quant based set, Milind. This is a set which is based on quant, and okay, now you have said it. I will try to include quantitative aptitude based sets, which is also known as quant based reasoning, from next session onwards. Okay, Milind, is that okay? Previously as well, we have added some quant based reasoning sets. Hello Nilu, good afternoon. This is the first set that we are going to discuss. So, try this one and let me know your answers. These are the questions, guys. You can take a screenshot of these questions on your phone. Okay, and once you are done with all the information, all the calculations, then you can check these questions. Okay, or you can also ask me here in the comment that please show the questions and I will show it to you guys. If you have problem understanding any of these statements, then let me know, okay? But it's very much clear. There is no complicated language used here. So just try to read each sentence carefully. I am sure all of you will be able to solve it.
तीसरे वाले स्टूडियो में है आपका कुछ?
Okay, done with this. Now let's discuss this set. This is a really good set with lots of information to process. Two students, Amia and Ramya, are the only candidates in an election for the position of class representative. Students will vote based on intensity level of Amia's and Ramya's campaigns and the type of campaigns they run. Each campaign is said to have a level of 1 if it is a staid campaign and a level of 2 if it is a vigorous campaign. Campaigns can be of two types. They can be either focus on issues or attacking on the other candidate. Just like it happens in any election. Either you focus on real issues or you attack on other parties, right? They have not done any single work in last 10 years, 20 years or 30 years, right? So, like that. If Amia and Ramya both run campaigns focusing on issues, both of them are running focusing on issues, then the percentage of students voting in the election will be 20 times the sum of the levels of campaigning of the two students. For example, if Amia and Ramya both run vigorous campaign, means level 2 campaign, then 20 into 2 plus 2, level 2, so 2 plus 2, 4 into 20, 80% of the students will vote in the election. Among the voting students, the percentage of votes for each candidate will be proportional to the level of their campaigns. For example, if Amia runs a state which is level 1 campaign, while Ramya runs a vigorous which is level 2 campaign, then Amia will receive 1/3 of the votes and Ramya will receive 2/3 of the votes. Okay, what does that mean? So let me tell you, starting with what are the different combinations of their campaign, level 1 and level 2, right? Level 1, level 2, then it could be level 1, level 1, or let's start with level 1, level 1, level 1 and level 1, then level 1 and level 2, then level 2 and level 1, then level 2 and level 2. In case of Amia and Ramya, okay, in case of Amia and Ramya, this is the way of campaign run by them. Okay, if both of them are running level 1 campaign, what will be the percentage of votes? Percentage of votes in total. Okay, so in this case, level 1, 1 and 1, 2 into 2, 20, 40%, total 40% students will put their votes, will cast their votes. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 into 20, 60% students will cast their votes. In this case also 60% students will cast their votes. Level 2, 2 plus 2, 4. This has been given in the example, right? So 80% of the students will cast their votes. Tell me, is that clear to everyone? यहाँ तक clear है सभी को? That how many students, what is the percentage of students who will cast their votes as per their level of campaign, है ना? Tell me if you have any doubts. Then it says, see, their focus could be on issues or attacking on other candidate. Issues, and so what could be the combination? Issue, both of them are focusing on issues. One of them is focusing on issue, other is focusing on what? Attack. Then vice versa, attack and issue, then attack and attack. So in that case, what we can say, Amia is focused on issue, Ramya is also focused on issue. In that case, what will be the percentage of total percentage of votes that they will get? Can you tell me, if both of them have level 1, both of them are focused on issues, what will be the percentage? So equal weight 1 and 1, so both of them will get 20% vote. But in case of level 1 and level 2, Amia is focused on level 1, Amia's campaign is level 1 and Ramya's campaign is level 2. So 1 by 3, Amia's share will be 1 by 3, which is 20%, Ramya's share will be 40%. Then in this case, it will be just opposite, 40% and 20%. In this case, it will be equal, 40% and 40%. These are the percentage total votes, percentage of total votes, okay, they will get, okay, if they are focused on these particular levels and both of them are focused on issues, right? Their campaign is focused on issues. Then what's next information? The above mentioned percentage change as follows if at least one of them run a campaign attacking their opponent. At least one of them. If Amia runs a campaign on attacking Ramya and Ramya runs a campaign on focusing on issues, Amia attacks, Ramya focused on issues, then 10% of the students who would have otherwise voted for Amia will vote for Ramya, and another 10% who would have otherwise voted for Amia will not vote at all, है ना? Then second condition, then third condition. Now let's go to this condition. What is happening here? If Amia's campaign is focused on attacking on Ramya's, then he will lose a total of 20% votes. Total, the votes that he will get, 20% of those votes he will lose. 10% of those votes will go in Ramya's favor, 10% will not vote at all, है ना? मतलब अगर अमिया को 50 वोट्स मिलने वाले हैं तो 10% of that means 5 votes, 5 people will not vote at all and Ramya will get 5 more votes. So total number of votes that Amia will get now is 40 and Ramya will get 5 more votes. So in that case, if I am focused, if Amia is focused on attacking and Ramya is focused on issues, what will happen in that case? In case of Ramya, just reduce 20% in each case. So it will become 16%, 20% minus 20% of 20% is 4%. This will also be 16%. This will be 32% and this will be 40 minus 28, 32%. Now what is 10% of 22%? That will be added to this. So Ramya will get a total of 22%. In this case, total of 42%. In this case, 20 plus 4, 24%. in this case 40 plus 4, 44%. This is the percentage of total number of votes that Amiya and Ramya will get if Amiya's campaign is focused on attacking Ramya and Ramya's campaign is focused on issues. Okay. Now, next case, if I take just the opposite of this, that Amiya's campaign is focused on issues, Ramya's campaign is focused on attacking Amiya. What will happen? So, this has been given. See, if Ramya's campaign attacking Ramya, Amiya's runs campaign focusing on issues, then 20% of the students who would have otherwise voted for Ramya will vote for Amiya, and another 5% who would have otherwise voted for Ramya would not vote at all. 20% transferred to Amiya, 5% will not vote at all. So, there is a loss of 25% votes for Ramya. There is a loss of 25% votes in each case for Ramya. So, see, once again we will check from here. Okay, we will check from here. Ramya is losing 25%, means 1/4 votes. So, 20%, 1/4 is 5%. So, this will remain 15%. This will remain 30%. Reduce 1/4. This will be 15%. This will be 30%. and 30%. In case of Amiya, he will get 20% votes from here. So, 20% of 20 is 4%. So, this will become 24%. 20% means 1/5. You can also take, this will become 28%. Again 1/5, which will be 4%. So, this will become 44% and this will become 48%. These are the votes that they will get with respect to total votes. Okay. Then, if both of them are focused on attacking, Amiya is focused on attack, Ramya is also focused on attack. Both of their campaigns focused on attack. What will happen in that case? If both run campaigns attacking each other, then 10% of the students who would have otherwise voted for them, had they run campaigns on focusing on issues, will not vote at all. They both of them will lose 10% of voters, right? Both of them will lose 10% of voters with respect to this. Everything is with respect to this. So, this will be 18% and 18%. This will be 18% and 36%. 36% and 18%, and this will be 36% and 36%. Now, this is all the information that we had to find. Tell me if you have any doubts here, then let me know at any step. I will repeat, okay, that how are we getting these values. If you have any doubts here, then let me know, all right, because now you will see and you will be surprised to see how easily these questions can be solved now. Okay. So, the questions, if both of them run state campaigns, means level 1, attacking the other, both of them runs state campaigns, level 1 campaigns, attacking each other, then what percent of students will vote in the election? State campaign, level 1 campaign, attacking each other, 18 plus 18, which is equal to 36. Okay. What is the minimum percentage of students who will vote in the election? What is the minimum percentage of students who will vote in election? What's the answer here? बताओ क्या होगा? So again, है ना, both of them state campaign के बाद ये जो क्वेश्चन है, what is the minimum percentage of students who will vote in the election? क्या होगा इसका आंसर? Again, can we say the minimum is 18 plus 18 here only? This will also be 36%, right? So our answer once again is option D. है ना? Then the next one, third one. If Amia runs a campaign focusing on issues, then what is the maximum percentage of votes that she can get? Maximum. If Amia runs a campaign, so हम कहाँ जाएंगे? Maximum वाले में जाएंगे, इधर वाले में जाएंगे, and Amia is focused on issues. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. Maximum percentage is 48%. है ना? 48%. So our answer here is 48%, option B. If Ramya runs a campaign attacking Amya, then what is the minimum percentage of votes that she is guaranteed to get? Ramya runs a campaign attacking Amya. Ramya runs a campaign attacking Amya. So either we are talking about this one or we are talking about this one. The minimum votes guaranteed for Ramya, right? Attacking. So it's 15%, right? In both the situation, we are getting 15%. So that will be our answer. It's 15%, which is option A. What is the maximum possible voting margin with which one of the candidate can win? Maximum. Can you tell me? Maximum difference. Where do you see it? Maximum difference. That should not be a big challenge, right? We should consider either this one or this one because the gap is maximum here, है ना? And where do you find it maximum? कहाँ पे आ रहा है maximum? Either this one or this one. देखो एक तो ये वैल्यू आ रही है 42 minus 16 is कितना आ रहा है 26%. और कहाँ आ रहा है 44 and 15 29% आ रहा है ना? और भी कहीं कुछ आ रहा है क्या? देखो मैक्सिमम डिफरेंस पूछ रहा है मिलिंद 20 नहीं हो सकता ना, है ना? ऑप्शन इज 29. सो मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल वोटिंग मार्जिन with which one of the candidates can win 29%. That's your answer. Got this? है ना? You can see once you got these information, है ना? So it did not take much time. Okay, even after explaining, I was able to solve this set in 10 minutes with all the questions, है ना? So ये टेबल यूजुअली हमें ऐसा लगता है कि टेबल बनाने में काफ़ी टाइम लगेगा एग्ज़ाम में, टेबल बनाना फिजिबल नहीं है, बट ऐसी बात नहीं है ना? डोंट डू दिस. Whenever you are required to make a table, practice during sectional test, during mock test, है ना? And try to make a table, try to fill that table with the patience and then solve all the questions. Okay. Wonderful method, sir. Okay, Devang, thank you. Now the next question is again a very good set, है ना? जैसे मैंने बताया था CAT always provide us with some amazing sets with some really good information, step by step. Every information matters. This is the set which is based on games and tournaments. These are the questions. Again, this was one of the 5 questions set. So try this one. Again, in this question, it's really important that you create a table. That's a big hint. You create a table and then you try to fill the information as per the information given in the question, huh? As per the data given in the question. If you are able to do that, these questions will be solved within minutes. Okay. So try this one, and if you have problem understanding any of the statements, then let me know. Okay, we are already getting some answers. Looks like Milind has solved all the questions. We are going to discuss the solution in 2 minutes, guys. So if you have got any answers, then let us know. Okay, time to discuss this set. The game of quite is played between two teams. Six teams numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 play in a quite tournament. These teams are divided equally into two groups. In the tournament, each team plays every other team in the same group only once, and each team in the other group exactly twice. The tournament has several rounds, each of which consists of a few games. Every team plays exactly one game in each round. So how many teams are there? A total of 6 teams are there, right? So if there are two groups, group 1 and group 2, there will be 3 teams here, 1, 2, 3. There will be 3 teams here, team number 4, 5, 6. Now what is happening here, that in the same group, one is playing exactly one match against 2, exactly one match against 3, and 2 and 3 are playing exactly one match. While one is playing exactly 2 match against team from other group, like this. So how many matches every single team is playing? Can I say every single team is playing a total of 3 into 2, 6 plus 2, 8 matches, total 8 matches, right? And every team is playing exactly once in one round. So 6 teams, every team is playing exactly one match. So 6 by 2, 3 matches per round, 8 rounds, 3 matches per round. Now some information has been given regarding the matches, and we need to figure out in which round which team played against which team. So again we need to make a table. So what we can do, we can make round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6, round 7 and round 8. Then there are 3 matches, so match 1, match 2 and match 3. Now we can use the given information and put it in this given table. We also have 2 groups, group 1 and group 2. Group 1 has 3 teams, group 2 has 3 teams. Okay. Now start using the information. Each team played against a team from other group in round 8. Each team played, so in round 8 other group. Okay. G1 versus G2. Each match was G1 versus G2 in round 8. Then in round 4 and round 7, the matchups, that is the pair of teams playing against each other were identical, right? Match round 4 and round 7, it was identical. Whatever team here is, let's say x versus y, x versus y, these two teams are playing two matches against each other. They cannot be in the same group, right? So in match 4 and match 7 as well, we can say the match was versus group 1 versus group 2. Group 1 versus group 2. Each match was group 1 versus group 2. And all of these were identical. Group 4 and group 7 were identical matches. In round 5 and round 8, the matchups were identical as well. So round 5 and round 8. So round 5 as well, it was G1 versus G2. Each match was G1 versus G2. Team 4 played against team 6 in both round 1 and round 2. 4 versus 6. 4 versus 6. Means 4 and 6 are in different group. We can put 4 here, 6 here. Okay. Then team 1 played team 5 only once, and that was in round 2. In round 2, team 1 played against team 5, and these two teams played exactly one match in the whole tournament. Means these two teams belong to the same group, right? So 1 and 5 will be in the same group. The remaining 2 and 3 will be in the same group. Team 3 played team 4 in round 3. Team 3 played team 4 in round 3. Team 1 played team 6 in round 6. Team 1 played team 6 in round 6. In round 8, team 3 played against team 6. Okay. Team 3 played against 6th. Team 3 played against 6th in round 5 as well, because these two are what? Playing two games against each other, and round 5 and round 8 matches are identical. So can I say 6 and 3 are in different teams? 2 and 3 must be together. So 4, 2, 3 are in the same team. 6, 1, 5 are in the same team. While team 2 played team 5. Team 2 played team 5. So same will happen in round 5. What's left? 1 versus 4. Now, this is the interval of this set. है ना? होता है ना? इंटरवल होता है मूवी में पूरी कहानी, तो पूरी कहानी का ये क्या है? इंटरवल है. नाउ टेल मी, if any one of you have any doubts here at this point, then let me know, because after this nothing much is left. We just need to fill this set like you fill the information in a Sudoku table, right? Just like that. So I am waiting. Let me know if you have any doubts here. है क्या? No? What's the next information that we are going to use here? Round 2. Already 2 matches has been given. 4 versus 6, 1 versus 5. Can I say this must be 2 versus 3 here? Right? 2 versus 3 here. Now, in round 4 and round 7, the matches are identical. है ना? How can we say team 1 and 5 are in the same group? Anant, that's a good question. See, in this last one, this information which says in round 8, team 3 played against team 6. So, team 3 played against team 6 in round 8 as well as in round 5. So, 6 and 3 are in different group, right? Before that, we also got this information that team 4 played team 6 in both round 1 and 2. So, team 4 and 6 are in different group, as well as 3 and 6 are in different groups. Then there was also this information, team 1 played team 5 only once. ये देखो, team 1 played T5 only once. So in the same group, okay Anant, in the same group, all the 3 teams are playing exactly once, and the teams in different groups are playing twice. Is that clear now? How we know every round have 3 matches? Shashwat, it's given in the question that every round, every team plays exactly 1 game in each round. There are 6 teams. Every team is playing exactly 1 game in each round. 6 teams, 6 round, 6 game. But A and B are playing, B and A are playing. There is a repetition. So 6/2, 3 matches each round. अब clear है? There are 6 teams. Each team is playing 8 matches. So 8 into 6/2. Total it will be 24 matches. 8 rounds. We can also say this, that per round will be 3 matches. But again, that is not clear. That information is clear from here. Every team plays exactly once. Team 1 is playing 1 match, team 2 is playing 1 match, team 3, team 4, team 5, team 6. There will be a pair, right? For one match, there will be 1 pair. So 6 teams, 3 pairs. Is that clear now? Okay. Now, regarding 4 and 7, what we can say, in case of, देखो, in case of 4 and 7, what can we say? देखो, 3 and 6 have already played together. 3 and 6 have already played 2 matches together. 4 and 6 have already played 2 matches together. If we consider the same matches happen in round 4 and 7, team 2 will be playing against 6 here. 2 will be playing against 6. 2 will be playing against 6. Right? Batao, is that clear now? है ना? In round 4 and 5, only matchup between groups which is left is 2 versus 6, where one of the team is 6. Now, what's next? See, 5 has played twice with 2. 5 has played twice with 2 already. है ना? So 5 can play it's both the matches either with 4 or 3. है ना? Either with 4 or 3 here. What about 1? 1 can play either with 4 or 3 again. So 1 का मैच 4 से हो चुका है यहाँ पे, तो वो तो हो नहीं सकता. So this will be 1 versus 3. 1 versus 3. Then what's left? 4 versus 5. 4 versus 5. है ना? ठीक है, ये समझ में आया. 4 and 7 कैसे हमने फिल किया. 1 team from here, 1 team from here. 6 has already played 2 matches against 4 here. 6 has already played 2 matches against 3 here. 6 must be playing both of its matches with against 2 in round 4 and round 7, right? And क्या बचा फिर? 1, 5, 4, 3 ये बचा. We have already taken 5 versus 2 here. 5 has already played 2 matches. 5 has already played with 1 here. अच्छा 1 का तो चलो हो ही गया. 5 का मैच और किसके साथ है? 5 का मैच हमने देखा था 3 का मैच एक्चुअली. 3, 6 हो चुका है. 1, 4 देखो 1, 4 हो चुका है, राइट. सो व्हाट्स लेफ्ट? 1 and 3. Now it should be very easy to fill, है ना. What can we say about rest of the information? राउंड 3, राउंड 4 किसके मैचेस हो चुके हैं? देखो राउंड 3 में अब 6 का मैच किससे किससे हो चुका है. 6 हैज़ ऑलरेडी प्लेड विद 4, ऑलरेडी प्लेड विद 2, ऑलरेडी प्लेड विद 3. 6 कैन प्ले विद 1 और 5. 1, 6 इज ऑलरेडी हियर. इट कैन ओनली बी 5 and 6, राइट. और क्या बच गया फिर? 2 and 1 बच गया यहाँ पे, ठीक है. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1. Now, similarly, we can fill in rest of the information here. round 6, what we can say, 1 and 6 is already done. Who can play against 2 or who can play against 4? 2 versus 5 we have taken, है ना. क्या हो सकता है यहाँ पे बताओ, राउंड 6 के मैचेस क्या होंगे, कोई बता सकता है? टेल मी, जस्ट चेक द इंफॉर्मेशन. 1 versus 6 has already happened. 5 versus 2 has already taken. 4 versus 5 has already taken. The only possibility is 5 versus 3 here, right? देखो, 5 versus 4 is already done. 5 versus 4, 5 versus 4. And 5 versus 1 has already taken. 5 versus 3 is not taken yet. 5 versus 2 भी हो चुका है यहाँ पे देखो. So we are left with 5 versus what? ठीक है, क्या बचा? What's left here? 5-1, 5-4. 5-4 is done. 5-1 is done. 5-6 is not possible in round 6. 5-3. Only possibility is 5 and 3. 5 and 3 now. ठीक है. 5-3 and 5-3 will happen twice. So we will put it here as well. 5-3, 5-3. What's left here? 1 and 2. What's left here? 4 and 2. अब देखो है क्या कोई रिपीटिशन? कितने मैचेस हैं? 24 मैचेस. We have all the results. Check this. This is the best way, best order of sequence of using the information. See, I have not done much but just used all the information, and then I forgot about all this information. Whatever I had here, I used only those information and we are able to crack this set. Okay. Now, let's check the questions. How many rounds were there in the tournament? Answer is 8. What is the number of the team that played team 1 in round 5? Round 5, 1 versus 4. है ना? 1 versus 4. Which team among the teams number 2, 3, 4 and 5 was not part of the same group? So we know that 2, 3, 4 were part of the same group. 5 was not. What is the number of the team that played team 1 in round 7? Team 1, round 7, it's 3. What is the number of the team that played team 6 in round 3? Round 3, team 6, it was 5. है ना? So answer is 8, 4, A, 3, 5. Perfect. Only Milind was able to answer all these questions. Rest of you who were not able to solve these questions in real time, just try to understand the approach. Okay. Every LRDI set that you are going to solve will be just a matter of time before you crack it, before you are able to solve it. That depends on the difficulty level, but you will be able to solve it if your approach is good. Otherwise, it does not matter if you have solved 500 plus sets. If your approach is not good, you are not going to get good scores in mock or in CAT. If you are solving a set in 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, that is of no use, right? So what I will suggest that try to watch video solutions. If you are not able to solve a particular set, then try to solve video solutions made by faculties. And if you don't have any access to that, then you can join our live sessions which are happening every day. Okay. Now, a little bit about IMABC batch. If you are targeting a really good percentile, you don't want to miss your chances for top B schools of India, you should join IMABC batch, where you are getting 7500 plus questions curated by faculties, top faculties of India, and these will be provided in two different module. One module is static, other is dynamic, and the results from this IMABC batch is massive. Okay, the level of the questions, the content quality is really great, and you are going to get video solutions for almost every single questions. Okay, so don't just rely on one basic course or self preparation. Okay, if you are preparing, think about this. You are targeting for top B schools, you are targeting package of 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs. If you are willing to pay that amount, right, once you get qualified for that, then what's some thousand rupees, right? So if you are into CAT, if you are preparing for CAT 2025, then it's just a big investment. It's just a smart decision to take IMABC course, or you can also join our full course. Our next batch is starting very soon, and these are the top 7 mentors of India in terms of CAT, who will be helping you cracking CAT with 99 plus percentile and getting into your dream B schools. Okay guys, so I hope all of you enjoyed this session and got to learn something that will help you in future when you are solving LRDI set. Okay, so that's it for today. We will meet again tomorrow with some more questions. Thank you.